Where we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know wild. I'm a jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So
Oh, Lord,
Things have changed, bro. I don't even know who to blame.
The game done changed.
I don't even know who to blame anymore.
The game done changed. But what's up, y'all? It's your favorite engaged skeletons not having to deal with nothing like this. I don't know what type of water y'all drinking. Right. It must be that Floridian water.
Sit back and laugh and reminisce and give some input on this little thing that's been going around.
Boys drinking that Jenny Springs water. I don't know.
Something.
God,
this has been on freaking Barstool, all types of little thoughts platforms. And it's this list. I think the list was made on Twitter. And it's of all these restaurants that people have put together.
Okay.
It's called a list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date.
Absolutely refuse? Refuse. All right.
And
first things first.
Bruh, there's 28 places on this list.
Rest in peace to Uncle Phil. For real. Because, bro, you ain't about to tell me you about to refuse. Can you pull up this list so I can see what they about to refuse? Because before I make my judgments, there's certain places where I'm like, I would not take you.
And I'll give a girl's perspective for sure, because
for a first date,
even though we still go on dates and stuff, even though we're engaged.
Yeah.
Full disclosure, our first date was at a taco shop on the beach.
All right, you want me to hit you with the real Riz, though? Because you want me to tell you how the game really go? Because Riz tip of the day. Shut the fuck up. Nah, for real. For real, though.
Damn, you dropping F-bombs early in the thing.
Bruh.
Make a mental note.
Put a corn emoji in the chat.
Dang, I was not expecting you to pull out the corn.
Yeah, this is my boy. Bro, the first date, you got to consider what niggas would call a first date, right? Because when we first linked up, I was no stranger to danger, you know what I'm saying? You had cargo with you, you know what I'm saying? As y'all usually do.
Daniel, you doing too much.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Not when you first meet somebody.
I get that.
Oh, man, we are about to start off crazy. Go ahead, man.
There was already chivalry in effect, was there not?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Exactly. So I say that to say, if you would have been a bougie one in that moment, and when I pulled up to the Wendy's, when I first had an encounter with you, because I was just on some like, hey, I'm hungry right now. Y'all want something? That was not a date. But the fact that people is already out here like, oh, don't do nothing for me if it's not damn.
How about this? How old were we? How about this? How old were we when that was going on?
I would say probably about as old as these niggas making these lists.
How old were we, babe?
I was probably like 22.
Mm-hmm. You were 22. Okay. And I was 20. So, our first date was at a taco shop.
It was.
That, in my opinion, I feel like that is appropriate. Yeah. You didn't police me on what I should be ordering. I ordered chips, salsa, queso. We got guac, bro.
But I only said that to say in the intermediate, if you would have been a bougie.
We just getting to know each other, bro. Yeah. Like, it's really not that, like, and then to keep it real in that phase of my life, because I was so young, my alarm bells would be going off because I had interacted with certain men where if they want to take you to certain places, I'm not dumb. I know you're going to want some. Like, and I would be so turned off and disrespected if someone thought they were getting some ass because I ate a taco. You get what I'm saying? Whereas if somebody want to take me to the freaking, I don't even know, because let's get into these restaurants.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's real
changed.
Out here.
It's changed, bro. It's changed. Because I feel like also it depends regionally what's a cool restaurant too. Like what's a uppity ass restaurant regionally.
I hear you.
You know, in the South, we got like Fogo de Chao, you know, and then on the West Coast, I think they got this in Atlanta too, Benihana's and stuff, but that's just like a fucking steakhouse. Like,
Hoes was just talking about niggas wanted to have a problem with going 100%. and going 50-50 was, and now you complaining about the restaurant, bro. I thought it was like if a nigga covering it, bro, you just go eat the food, bro. But what's the restaurants? Pull up the restaurants, please.
Because we've been rambling for 5 minutes.
We really haven't.
We haven't.
No.
We've been dropping gems.
If they listening, bro, you might end up at the taco shop,
restaurants,
but you probably done already hit a couple of Wendy's and little things on the way. If you really like little shit, small things to a giant, bro. Like, come on, bro. It's food.
Someone in the chat said, I think the dating apps are changing it too. If anything, you on them apps, you should really, really know. You, bruh, I ain't even. Okay, so the first one is appalling to me. The Cheesecake Factory, bro.
How did we get here?
The Cheesecake Factory.
How did we get here?
Y'all just playing now.
You playing?
Y'all playing.
I got a milkshake on the milkshake video from there for like $12, $14, bro.
Bro, the Cheesecake Factory, you're at least spending like $50 a plate for real.
Yeah. Honestly. If you get something good.
The menu is extensive as shit.
It really is.
You can get anything. You want Asian,
I would say
boom,
50 a
Jamaican,
head. Not
boom.
50 a plate, but 50 a head.
Yeah, 50
at
a head.
least.
Per
because
person,
if
you're
you're
spending
getting like
$50.
little, yeah, bro.
And then you're going to get drinks. That's a little bit like, like the Cheesecake Factory.
Which, as a nigga, let me really. Drinks, food, multiple things at the Cheesecake Factory, and you complaining to me? And you not buying this shit? Ho, I'm about to Eddie Murphy your ass. You might get left at the Cheesecake Factory.
My thing is this.
You might.
If you don't like the Cheesecake Factory, like the same way how, I'm trying to think, is there a restaurant I really don't like that everybody like? Wingstop. I don't like Wingstop. Period.
That's totally different.
Not saying I would go on a date with Wingstop, but if I was a teenager and shit, I would go on a date to Wingstop, whatever, right? I don't like Wingstop. That's something that I would tell somebody like before we go on a date. Hey, I don't really do Wingstop, just letting you know. If you don't do the Cheesecake Factory, that's something that you tell somebody beforehand. Okay. But the reasoning that I'm seeing that they won't do the Cheesecake Factory is solely because it is a chain restaurant. Is Fogo de Chao not a chain?
Yes.
That's
is
why I'm like, bro,
Factory
let's
a chain?
keep it a buck. Let's keep like, what is it really about? What is it really about?
Bitches just doing too much,
bruh.
Or maybe this is just. I know this is for the sake of an argument, but are we getting trolled?
Let's not keep it just women focused either, because there's some dudes dating other men that think that this is, the list for them too. They're like, oh, I'll never let no dude take me to no Cheesecake Factory, and it's like,
Naja, those are the girls too, though.
Yeah, they're the girls too. But I'm just saying,
stop playing, man. You know what?
Okay,
you know what the hell I meant.
Applebee's is also one of my things as well, where I just don't like the food there. I would tell somebody I don't like the food at Applebee's. I would prefer not to go. And if I do go, I'm probably just going to get drinks.
But if I'm working my 85 hours a day, you going to tell me you don't want Applebee's when I try to take you out to eat?
Okay, that's a good point.
Damn.
Yes. And me personally, if you're going to make a big deal about that, bet we don't got to go nowhere, bro. Because I just told you I have one boundary. You just let me know that you're just going to say, fuck my boundaries. That's cool then. Bye.
I ain't going to hold you, bro. You could call me bougie, bro. All these restaurants
in the world, and I tell you I don't want to go to Applebee's, and you say, well, that's too damn bad. I'm like, well, that's too damn bad for you.
I ain't never took you to the Trapplebee's, bro.
No, you have not, because I don't
I ain't even gonna lie to you, taking a bit to the Trapplebee's. That's where you go on your break when you trying to get fucked up on some Long Island iced tea real quick. But I mean,
that's like your break from work. You go with your coworkers.
Awesome, bro. Like, if that's what I had, bro, we making it work, man. I might take you to the Shoney's. Goddamn, like Golden Corral on a bit, like, bruh. That's that real love. That's that Mary J. Blige real love. Is you down with me if I take you to Jack in the Box?
That's that. You trying to smash the pastor's daughter. You take a bit to the Golden Corral. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Gotta take the Copeland's, man. That's what you gotta do then.
Them fucking all right, judgmental ass cafeteria.
To go.
Chili's, yes. I love Chili's. I don't care. That it's a personal thing. I mean, some people might hate Chili's like Applebee's. I hate Applebee's
I was about
and
to say,
like
that's
Chili's.
The same tier though. So
them Southwest rolls, bussin'.
Olive Garden, no, Chipotle. Bro, that's back to the fast food.
I would never go on a date at Chipotle.
That's that we about to Netflix and hunch, and I just got that to go.
Chipotle is awesome. I have another date today.
Nah.
Yes, it is. Because think about, what is a Chipotle date? We're going to stand in this line together and talk. Then we're gonna make the bowl. Then we're gonna sit the fuck down for like 15 minutes,
like
and then we're gonna leave.
He's on an interview.
It's quick. Like a speed date. It's like, yeah, I got a date at like 8, and we're actually gonna go somewhere. But like, I'll cancel on her if this Chipotle date's good.
Sound like a Tinder date.
Yeah, or
no like
Chipotle
a Bumble
for
date,
a
like
date.
You got to make it quick.
Chipotle is the same, like you said earlier. You go there with coworkers, like if you want to like shoot the
or
shit.
I feel like you remember how we talked about how we ate at places on the slide, but it wasn't no date. We were just on the go, and I just bought food for you and your homies.
That's
real
not
quick.
This is first date.
I get it, but a bit cannot tell me, oh, what you not about to eat? We just ate it, bro. Come on, bro. Because I feel like this is dates, but I feel like somebody is misinterpreting this like "don't take me here at all" type shit.
Bruh, let's go back to the prompt. Here's a list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date.
All right, fuck it. You're right.
Olive Garden. I agree. They do not wash their booths. It looks dusty. It looks like it smells like piss.
What if she like breadsticks, man? They got unlimited breadsticks.
They have the same bread. You could buy their breadsticks at the grocery store now.
Well, I mean, she absolutely refuses.
I would not go to Olive Garden. If a man is taking you to Olive Garden on the first date, he is 45 plus. He's already been married. He probably still is married, and he's just trying to take you out.
I never took you to the Olive Garden. I'm just playing right now, but
Olive Garden
I would put
wild.
that with Chili's, Applebee's, Chipotle,
Olive Garden is Applebee's.
Wouldn't have been places I would have took you on a first date. Now the movies,
is wild.
Y'all smoking dick.
Y'all crazy.
Y'all are smoking. That's
that
like
is
the
such a
best
good date.
place to go on a first date.
Bro, it's dark.
It's
like,
nostalgic.
What? It's nostalgic.
It's some player shit.
They got food.
There's multiple.
They got games. Bro, what? And then there's other people there you could like bounce stuff off of, so you don't just gotta be
press
so
in on the
like.
keyboard. Listen to Naj when she gives you this Riz tip of the day.
Riz tip of the day.
Go to the movies.
Go to the movies.
Go to the movies,
and
bro.
And then if y'all being bougie on the price, bro, the movies be
it's
like
$80
a person.
Bro. That's what I'm
we
like.
Talking about $80 a person at the movie.
She don't appreciate the movies.
If you trying to check somebody's pockets, like damn.
Give her a Hulu and snoo. Like, nah, bro. You don't appreciate the movies. She no good for you anyway,
no,
bro.
Seriously, the movies.
She probably don't appreciate old school cars
you
and
can
Valentine's
get alcohol
Day
at the
gifts.
movies now. Recliner. They got like real food, like wings and stuff at some of them. Man,
yeah. Like you said, it's gonna be 800.
Yep. Good old Bill. Your house, absolutely fucking not. I agree with that. You should never be going, boy, girl, I don't care what you are. You should never be going to nobody's house for the first anything. You can get robbed, killed.
Or you might have like a chef cook you like some crazy meal, and they might have like a grotto in the backyard or something. You might just be missing out on life. But most likely you're gonna get killed. You're right. So maybe don't do that, because the 2% chance that a nigga might put flower petals on the floor and cook you a good sirloin or whatever the hell y'all be eating on your first date at the crib.
Hold on, I gotta bounce back because somebody said, how do you talk to somebody at the movies for a first date? So what you do is see, this is why I feel so freaking, and I'm not trying to say how old you are, but I be feeling so bad for the younger generation because like y'all really don't know how it's done. So what you do is you pull up early for one, because there's other movies playing that like you low-key are interested in, but you want to like go sneak. So you pull up early, you wait in that fucking long ass line. You're talking long ass line. Right. Then you're talking in like the little booth areas, the arcade areas.
And then like you said, you see if they're gonna. All right, are you willing to sneak in the movie? Are you on the risky side?
Right.
Bro?
You want to sneak in? You want to see?
You want to play a game real quick, bro?
Right.
What you into? What kind of games you like?
Then when you get in there, you get in a little early. The light's still on. You know, you could talk a little bit. Then if you don't want to go wait in the line, you could send one person go in there, you know, text your homegirl, be like, hey, we're good. You know, things are going good.
This nigga said,
shit, maybe even text them while they over there. Bruh, come on, guys. You got to get creative, man. Come on, guys.
I'm trying to tell you, bruh.
You said the long line. I don't know. Maybe movie theaters just pumping where we're at, because they always, right before the showing, that shit
if there's not a long line, go to the concession stand. Start asking people.
No,
hey,
that's what I'm talking
like?
about.
Like,
the
bruh,
concession line.
Find a line. Get in that bitch, bruh.
Or just sit in a theater, bruh.
Arcade, yes.
That should be fine, bro.
They all got a little arcade, bruh. A little motorcycle game. They all got 2-player games, a little duck hunting game.
Y'all don't got no arcades in the theater.
It'd be like 2 fucking machines, bro. It'd be like little ice hockey.
No, for real. That's all you need.
Yeah, bro.
That's all you need.
And then the movie itself. Come on, bro.
Bro, y'all don't be whispering during the movie. I don't be giving a damn,
this shit stupid, bro.
I went to movies with my homegirl. Like, we be talking the whole time. We like, bruh, as long as you're not being loud talking.
Fuck
like,
it.
Bro.
Throw a Skittle at a nigga. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? Are you serious? I'm like, hey, man, look at this. Nigga, get up. Hey, what the fuck?
But people be too serious. People be scared to be cringe, I guess. Too serious.
Life is
right?
too short to not be cringe in real life situations. But anyway, yeah, the
any fast food chain
win.
I agree. And like, I feel like, bro, I don't know. I feel like when you're in high school and shit, it's very cutesy, but
I don't know, bro. I feel like some fast food chains are superior to
you
others.
Doing the Mickey D's?
No, I'm talking about like if you take a bitch to Panera, they're not gonna probably complain too much.
Yeah,
they might, but again, what mean the world to you? In my camera on, boys, because honestly, if somebody's oh my god, dude,
Buffalo Wild Wings,
fuck that, bro.
Now, when y'all was talking about how do you talk in Buffalo Wild Wings? Any sports bar, and you're doing a date, you're like low key like competing for attention, bro. Like it's too much. You got games all over the fucking wall.
You got bitches with
oh yeah, that too. I forgot. Yeah,
my
homegirl's trying to get their tips up. Like bro, it's loud. You got other people watching the game yelling. Like,
but I implore y'all as
if you like sports, do sports bars though. If that's your thing, do it. But I'm just saying, me personally, that shit too
y'all
loud.
Don't like seeing niggas in situations where you can see them in their true form, like see how they react to bitches in shallow tops and sports and their true, like y'all don't like seeing, because I like seeing people like, oh, you like doing that, oh, let's see you in the nightclub then. How do you act, bro? What's going on?
I feel like when you're younger, like from a girl's perspective, yeah, but the older you get, you're kind of like, I really don't care to see I really don't care to do the whole pick me thing of like, oh, I want to see you in the field with other girls. I want to see it. Like, it's kind of like, bro, we're on a date. It's me and you. Like, I really don't.
But you know, if seduction is a part of it all and shit, and niggas is like,
I feel like that's a guy thing. Guys like seeing other guys winning in that way.
I'm not even talking about winning, Naj. I'm talking about niggas being vulnerable and possibly fucking showing their true self and shit. Do you not value that?
Oh, babe, y'all really don't need to be put in a unique situation for that.
Okay.
Yeah, like, bruh, on some, because you got to think, also at first dates, there's nervousness, diarrhea of the mouth. Like, it don't matter. We could be at the bowling alley, bro, which I think is on here, if I'm not mistaken, which is crazy again to me. But yeah, sometimes you just get so nervous, you just start, I'm still married. What?
You don't think a nigga with titties in their face gonna be a little bit more diarrhea at the mouth? You feeling uncomfortable in that way? Then can you hold it down?
Me personally, if I'm into sports per se, let's say I'm into sports, and a guy was like, let's go to a sports bar, because I'm telling you, that's the only way I would be like, yeah, let's go to a sports bar if I was into sports.
You about to watch the game.
And we go there, and instead of watching the game the whole time you're ogling over the bartender or the waitress, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna walk from that date and leave. Because, bro,
because if you would have went to the Cheesecake Factory, you wouldn't know that nigga got down like that. That's all I was saying. It's like sometimes you got to find the hidden gems. And what I'm saying is that there are some guys out there who really are so nervous, cannot help themselves, that they would flirt with the fucking server at the Cheesecake Factory out of nervousness. There are some guys who shtick, usually older dudes, they be doing that fucking backhanded compliment bullshit where they try to break you down and then build you back up shit. So they'll start flirting with the fucking server. They'll probably flirt with the fucking hostess and shit, bro. What if they're just a nice guy with a lot of, what if they're the Dos Equis guy? They're like, this is the most manly man. I'm just saying,
you're a nice guy, bro. There's not a lot of nice guys. That's why we're at.
Would you rather me open the door for the bad bitch behind us when we're walking into our first day, or slam the door?
Yes, I just don't want you to objectify the bad bitch at her job where she's coming to make money. That's my thing. She's not a piece of meat. And then if your whole thing is you trying to objectify her in front of me to make yourself feel more comfortable on the date, I'm going to be like, ooh, okay. Damn, sis. Here's a tip, girl. He tripping. I'm sorry you had to go through that,
I don't think it would
bro.
be intentional if a nigga ever did that. I think that would have been another one of them situations where like, you would really think somebody would hold it the fuck down. But it's just like, I feel like at the sports bar, either A, nigga gonna be unhinged on the sly, or B, nigga, they're gonna be like, hey, Jamal, I ain't seen you in a bit. Where the fuck you been at? Somebody, you gonna be able to peep that type of shit.
Or
too.
that'll happen if they're a
That'd be funny
repeat
as fuck.
offender,
I was
and
saying.
then somebody's like, "Oh, hey, so and so," and then, bro, that would also make me be like, "Damn, so you just bring all your bitches here, huh?"
Shit,
Like,
now I'm just trying to put
bruh.
you on some free game, nigga. Shit.
Bro, I'm trying to put people on some free games too.
But the sports bar is not the worst option for a guy or gal because it also shows.
Yeah,
nigga,
I feel
you
like
said,
if your
pick me,
interest
but
is sports,
call
I
what
don't
you
think
want.
that's bad.
Fuck it.
Wingstop is just not good food.
Yeah,
I'm
stop
sorry,
it,
y'all.
nigga. You gonna get Montezuma's revenge, nigga.
Red Lobster, if you're dating a white man, sure, go for it.
Get some unseasoned
Yeah,
ass
it's not too
crabs.
harsh on the palate.
I wouldn't take nobody. I mean, but at the same time, it's
Sometimes
just
it
like
be done up. There's a Red Lobster in Times Square.
I'm about to say, bro. I mean, it's fucking Red Lobster, bro. Niggas have been taking bitches there for years, bro. You don't like them biscuits?
No, seriously.
The fam ain't eating no cheddar biscuits, granddad. Like shit.
Now, a buffet. I
Golden
wouldn't do
Corral.
no buffet unless you guys are both foodies. Again, there has to be a common interest. So if you guys are both foodies and like maybe you're going to like a Asian buffet and that's your thing, I get that. But like Daniel said, you taking a bit to the Golden Corral, taking her
shit
to the
dead.
church buffet.
Dead. Actually, the church. See, bro. All right, we gotta move.
I
through
don't
this
think you
list
should
a
be
little
bringing and
faster,
church is
bro,
on the
'cause
list
nah.
too. I don't think you should be doing church for a first date. I'm not
That's
trying to listen to
blasphemy.
your pastor.
That is blasphemy. That's blasphemy. I feel like y'all should be able to go
IHOP
to each
and
other's
Denny's
church.
are both church to me too. Too churchy. I feel like you go to IHOP and Denny's to meet with your probation officer. Not for a first date. I'm
that
sorry.
silverware tasting like onions and shit.
Nah, for real, bruh. I just don't see it.
No, that's Chili's and Applebee's quality for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The gym is crazy too, cause it's like, bro, some
You're
of these,
sweaty or you can't
bro,
really
this
talk.
lifestyle shit. Though.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a good first date, like going on a hike, take a bitch fishing.
I feel like if you go to
I
the
don't know.
gym, like you said earlier, sometimes certain traits might come out to where if you hadn't seen them until later, you probably wouldn't have kept it going. Like maybe you really like the dude, but then you go to the gym with him and he's a freaking asshole and you're like, damn, bro.
What
like,
was that show? Next, you remember that? Where you
Yes,
used to have
Next.
niggas
Get outta
doing
here.
fucking slight activities to see if that they were a good companion for you. That shit is actually good in theory because you get put in little situations where you could see how
Like, would
somebody
you do this
might
dumb shit for me?
translate in real life.
Right.
I mean, yeah, that's on the surface. That's what it was. Would you do this dumb shit for me? But the real underlying goal behind that shit was, how do you react when I ask you to do that? Is it too much? Yeah, you ain't no skydiver, but how are you under pressure? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's the little shit. That's why I was like, I implore niggas to actually, instead of making a list of where you won't go,
Make a list of where you will go.
and make it make
Right.
sense. Because some
Why
niggas
isn't
ain't gonna
that
take
list
you
popping?
nowhere, bitch.
Make a list of where y'all want to go,
Or
so then
bitches.
we can pick that apart. Because, bruh, Starbucks, coffee dates universally great. Ice
Shout
cream
out to all my
dates,
lesbians out here taking
universally
bitches
great.
to the Golden Corral, because y'all niggas don't be shit too
No,
sometimes.
shout out to the lesbians taking their dates to the Starbucks. I'm about to say the Starbucks date, it just depends on
And
your
church.
location. If you live in California, New York City, Seattle, a Starbucks date would be very romantic. I could see that. Like I could
Or
see,
it just says
I could see
coffee
it.
date vaguely. Like,
Coffee
nigga,
date, super romantic to me.
you can't say you don't want a chain restaurant or a fast food chain and then just say coffee date,
Coffee
because that's
date.
giving mom and pop, nigga. If I'm
Speaking
gonna
of
find
mom
a
and
mom
pop,
and pop,
this-
no, coffee date. Oh, family function, nigga.
Hell
nah.
no.
Hell, ice cream date. I can't take a bitch
ice
for
cream
some
date is
cream.
awesome. That's what I'm
The
saying.
fuck?
Family functions, I agree with.
Riz tip of the day, nigga. Take your bitch for some ice cream. Fuck what this list say.
Movie night. How would you even have movie night if we're not at your house? See, y'all just saying
That's
shit
what
now.
I'm saying, bro.
Somewhere that requires a long drive.
And hold on, if it's NBA YoungBoy's house, you're gonna be fine with it, bitch. So fuck that.
I wouldn't go. Bowling's wild. Nightclubs, in my opinion, is wild because these days it's just really bad. Hookah bars, too loud. It's basically the club.
Hold on, going out with somebody?
What do you mean going out?
You can't go out with
somebody?
a bit?
What are you talking about?
Nightclub? You can't go to the nightclub, bro?
As a first date,
Fuck it. What?
have you been to the nightclub recently?
No,
Mr. Club Kid.
but shit, some things
That
in life
shit
don't
boring
ever
as hell
change,
now.
bruh.
That is not like how it was when we was there
It's
back in the
it's
day.
literally going to a bar. That's all it is,
Nah, the music be loud.
bruh. Everything's a lounge nowadays. They don't even do nightclubs in Jacksonville no more. It's a lounge.
That's what I was
Everywhere
about.
is a lounge.
This is what you're talking about. A bar just for drinks. That's how I know some jits wrote this shit.
Yeah,
They're
y'all
talking
niggas
about
is
like a
dumb.
cigar lounge, a jazz lounge.
So
where
what the
you could
fuck
just
y'all
get
want to do?
drinks.
Just pop perks
That's
at the
pretty-
goddamn
no,
Sugar
for real.
Factory? What the
Because
fuck?
I like that.
I can't take a
Waffle
bitch to
House?
because bar with drinks, nigga. There's probably gonna be a nigga with a saxophone. In
No,
there.
seriously. And then Waffle House.
Bruh.
I feel like if you actually had a successful first date and then you went out and did some shit, you end it with Waffle House because that's the only thing open.
Try if you did number 24, 23, or goddamn, like, you know what I'm saying? Any of those things, you're definitely ending up there. Shit, even where's that sports bar? You might end up at the Waffle House after the sports bar.
And
too.
then in my Daniel voice,
Or 28.
I know
What
for
the
a
fuck?
fact, y'all talking about sport events. I know
Nigga.
for a fact if that NBA player, that NFL player, that MLB player slid in them DMs, you would be at that sport event with the quickness, front
with the nigga jersey
with his
on,
jersey on,
the
face
hat.
paint, like cut it out, cut it out. Cut it out. Talk about no sport events. I hate sports, bro. I will, bruh.
Don't put me in the box.
And I would have been on that bit too. So don't even play. Talk about something you wouldn't go to no sport event.
Don't have me front row at the Mavs game. Fuck
Man,
wrong with you, boy.
Why would you have me there? The Knicks, really? Ugh. Like, come on, bro.
Disgusting. Shit, take me to a minor league game. Fuck. That's why I'm like, bro, y'all crazy as hell.
No, for real.
Never heard that old adage, beggars can't be choosers? You making a list right here. It seems like you wishing on a dream.
Daniel.
I'm just saying, bro. Ain't Rolls Royce over here, bro. You better go listen to some Larry.
My advice to y'all is start watching old chick flicks like 500 Days of Summer, like we got in the corner. Like, watch some old 2000s romance movies so you could just like see all the little things that you could do without social media's influence, bro. Because I really feel like social media is just really messed up
Press D on the keyboard.
the game, bro.
Because Naja don't know shit about getting these. Hey, Riz tip of the day, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Parks, recreation.
That's all you got to say.
No, hell no. That's a biggin. You feel me? Go outside. Take a bitch on a picnic, nigga. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Well, it's about to get cold. So take her to the freaking movies.
Take her to the museum,
We
nigga.
just gassed that up so much. Take her to the museum. Take her to the movies.
Shit be damn near free.
Look up
nigga.
what's free in your city
That
on
should
the
be the best
weekends.
stuff.
Like, bruh, that doesn't mean you're not gonna have to spend money. But I'm
No,
just
it
saying,
doesn't.
get a basis, get something interesting, get something to get y'all ass out the house, and not to make a good Instagram photo. Cause that's really what y'all are after. Y'all want to go somewhere where you could take a good picture. And it's like, stop it. What are you really doing? Do you want to date or are you networking? Like, what's really going on here, bro? I don't know. But yeah, y'all need to watch
I think
some
y'all
older
trying
movies.
to die alone. That's the vibe.
Oh my God.